Now, I'm just going to do this little video just for you guys that have donated to my channel via membership, buy me a coffee, and that sort of thing as super chats. I just want to show you where where that money is going. So this is the new workshop. If you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, you'll see the progress of this as it started from breaking the ground at the beginning. So this is going to be the new workshop. It's 16 foot wide by 16 foot deep. This area here is this phase 2 where there's going to be a small office for me to do my editing and live show, you know when I'm doing like the invasions and stuff like that. So that's going to be on the side, so that's going to be separate, dry, dust free from the main shop. So I know it's a bit messy, but it's a building site at the moment. So these beams here I made up, there's 4 of these that go right the way around, and then you've got every 4 foot another one of these beams going the full length, and then noggins in between. So and this is what it's made up of. These are packing crates that I go and collect. They're free, but obviously I've got to go and pick them up and stuff like that. 1 3/4 by 6 inch. These lot are actually going to be the main beam that runs the whole length of the roof. This is only temporary, so I can work under when it's dry. So that's what these are going to be today, I think. And the rest of them, these, I break all these up because they're all 4.5 inches by 1, and that is all the studding. So it's 7 foot, and then 27 centers by 4.5 inches. So these are ideal because I'm going to have feather edge or something like that on the back, then a membrane, then OSB, then 4 inches of insulation, and then ply on the inside. So it's going to be nice and warm and dry and damp free. That's the problem I've got in the old workshop. I mean, I'll show you the corner of the old workshop. That is why it's so damp in there and cold. So this here, this beam, this is what's going to take the main weight of the main beam that goes across the roof to that point where there's going to be another beam there. This is sitting directly on top of the pillars underneath. So those pillars themselves, you can see one there, or they go all the way down every 4 foot to the end. So I mean, this, I know I've probably done it a bit overboard, but I want this to last for years. I'm not getting any younger. I can't keep relying on my kids to help me keep building stuff, and it's not fair on them. So that's what the whole thing's sitting on. So it's sitting on 22 of these pillars right the way across the whole of the floor, and then obviously these we've just talked about those. And then 18 mil OSB on top of that. In between that, we've got all of this stuff, which is the insulation. I can actually show you a little bit of that underneath here, I think, if I get down. So every single inch of this is totally, I mean, what's that little gap there? That's nothing really, is it? But the whole thing is insulated, so there's going to be no cold come up through the floor. Ooh. The roof, that's going to be insulated as well, but it's going to have the, I think it's 3-inch foam, and then boards on top of that. So it's coming on, and like I say, I really do appreciate the super chats in the lives, the members that I've got now that are helping along each month, and the guys that buy me a coffee every £3 actually comes in really helpful. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. And what I'll do is I will do an update in a couple of weeks. Hopefully I'll have the roof on by then as well. Right, cheers guys.